Okay. A thing with life. A thing with life. Alright. Good evening, everybody. We are back with Tales of Symphonia. Last time we got captured by Boda and his man, or Yuan and his man actually, and now we're not captured anymore. We got rescued in the same episode, but that's cool. So now we're in Triet. We have our party is back together. You know, we have Rain with us now too, and that's kind of cool. Also, something real quick I want to do here. So throughout this week, I've actually been playing Tales of Graces on my own time, you know, for the first time. And I finally, like just yesterday, got to meet Pascal. And now this outfit makes a little bit more sense because both Rain and Pascal are like lunatics when it comes to ruins. I mean, I haven't met Pascal too much, but I did, you know, get a little bit familiar with her character, and I can see it now. She's like... Rain is basically a much more relaxed version of Pascal, I would say. Either way, though, I don't actually want Rain to have that title, though. So let's switch back to like teacher or something. Yeah, we just got Rain in our party. Let's stick with the normal clothes for the time being. Okay. But anyways, we're gonna go back to Colette though, because I feel like it. Anyways, yeah. So what we're gonna do today is we're just gonna proceed as normal. See how far we can get in the first couple of 2 hours, and something that is kind of exciting that's gonna be happening today is that Colette's gonna finally be getting a particular art or tech that will make her a lot more viable, simply because I'll be able to combo better. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyways, let's see what's happening here.
Ah, so hot. Man, I'm beat.
We just started, Lloyd, come on.
See? You're already worn out.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sick of this desert. What's wrong, Nosh?
Well, that's what Noise actually sounds like, in case you were wondering. He does sound like a dog, he's just 5 times the size of one.
Be on your guard. There are enemies about.
Actually, some dogs are pretty big, but none are as big as Noise. Oh, hi, it's actually enemies.
You're gonna regret that.
Anyways, I'm currently playing as Genus. What do you have? Well, these things are like fire spirits, so let's go ahead and use Icicle on them. That'll probably be good. Oh, shit, hold on. I forgot I have you guys to do absolutely nothing. Colette, you... No, don't worry, you want. Kratos, you go to the front lines. And yeah, okay. And again, unfortunately, freaking Rain is like super low level. So hopefully she'll get a little bit. She'll gain a couple levels as we progress.
This is going to be a nuisance.
What is?
Nothing.
That's suspicious. Why are you...
Anyway,
okay.
It would be a good idea for you to learn techniques to protect yourself.
Are you talking about self-defense training?
I don't know why that particular sentence just doesn't sound right to me. But, yeah, okay, whatever.
Something like that. Techniques to raise your defense during battles.
Also, let me get the microphone just a little bit closer. This might sound a little weird, but okay. I just want the microphone to be as close to me as possible so you guys can actually hear me.
I'll show you how it's done. Once you grasp the theory, the rest should be easy.
So Lloyd learned Guardian, Colette learned Damage Guard, Rain and Genus learned Force Field. They all do the exact same thing and function the exact same way. I'm not sure why they went through the trouble of naming them different things. You know what, whatever. Registering it as a special move for tilting down on the left analog stick while holding square will activate it.
Okay. I don't really get it, but I already feel stronger. I can't wait to try it out.
You haven't actually done anything, Lloyd. How do you feel stronger?
think you're just imagining things.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, now, this episode, Genius and I are in equal frequency. Like the previous, like the first episode, we were complete enemies, but in this episode, we're in fine frequency.
What happened to Noish?
Probably just went somewhere, I don't know.
You're right, he's gone. Oh, man, he's run off again.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He's still the biggest creature around that I've seen so far, so that's okay.
He's probably nervous about the monsters. I think it would be best not to count on Noish in places with monsters around.
AKA not on fields. I mean, on fields, not on dungeons. That's what I meant to say. Combo, Lloyd and Colette. Wow, cool. You're so strong, Lloyd. I mean, yeah, cool. Nah, not really. Over to you. Not at all. I just stood back and watched. And that's why I can't relax and fight. I'll be counting on you for your next foe and stuff. Okay. That was just a fun little skit. Nothing particularly interesting was said in there, but you know what? That's okay. Not all skits are gonna be massive reveals of plot or something.
Say, is this the seal? It has my family's crest on it.
It's probably yours then.
Fantastic.
Oh boy, here she goes. It's kind of hard to see, but her eyes are all shiny.
Look at this slab covering the entrance. It's clearly of a different composition than the surrounding stone.
It's actually pretty obvious thanks to the textures, but good observation, Rain, I guess. Also, I can't actually see your face because what you're saying is covering you. That might be intentional.
It's just as I thought. This is polycarbonate, developed during the ancient war to defend against magic.
Also, the music is very fitting here. I love this song, by the way.
Oh, feel the smooth surface. It's wondrous.
Shouldn't it be covered with sand? It shouldn't be smooth, but you know, whatever.
Is she always like this?
For the most part.
Is she?
I've been trying so hard to hide it, too.
No, you haven't. Whenever she gets like this, you do absolutely nothing to try to hide her identity or something. Whether you know what? It's fine. Let's just proceed. Janus, I've been liking you today. Don't make me change my opinion. Well, there we go.
This depression, it reads Oracle Stone. Colette, place your hand here. That should reveal the entrance.
Your eyes are still shiny. Like you're trying to talk normal, but your eyes are still like on fire, basically.
Really?
This stone is enchanted with magic designed to identify the chosen. There's no question about it.
It opened. Wow. I guess I'm really the chosen after all. Yes, I think we all know that already.
Okay, now I kind of agree with you again, Janus.
Okay,
Alright.
now it's getting exciting. Let's hurry up and go inside.
I hope you'll be able to maintain that enthusiasm.
Probably not. Anyways, here doesn't matter because Lloyd is not in the active party. He is currently the one member that is not here. So, you know, it's fine. It's okay. No worries. Alright, here's a bird.
Not much of a specimen.
So we are playing as Janus. Just because I feel like it, really. But, wait, hold on. Oh! Yeah, okay, I forgot, Rain. I do have her to attack freely, but in reality, she should just be, healing. We have an option, yeah. Yeah, focus mainly on healing, but because you don't have any, attack, but, you know, like, offensive arts right now, she's not gonna do anything. Also, what's Aqua Wedge? Okay, that's Aqua Wedge. Oh, hello. That's gonna... That should hopefully be useful for this place. Actually, I should probably change Aqua Edge for Spread, because Spread is considerably better than Aqua Edge. Anyway, so yeah, let's change some things. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got Stalagmite. I have a couple more things than I thought I would. Anyways, yeah, let's change that to Spread and Stone Blast to Stalagmite. What do we have? Nothing else. I guess I can use the Force Field thing in the next battle. Okay, so you just hold down square, and you just hold down. And that's... I mean, they all have different names in this game. But, what was I gonna say? They actually do have, as a general term in the Tales of franchise. Okay, those guards are called magic guards. And they're called magic guards because they, I'm gonna let you guys take care of this. Because they guard against magic. Like, you see, you can't actually block magic with just your normal block attack. But if you use a magic card, then you can actually guard against it. So, you need to be careful with that sort of stuff. Anyway, someone leveled up. What was it? Well, Fratos needs exactly 666 for leveling up, so that's interesting. Not sure how that's happening, but you know what, that's fine. Okay, we got a couple. I should probably have stocked up in this. Yeah, okay. I'm playing as Janus in this place just because I felt like it, but I'm just going to switch to him as well. Anyways, it's because I felt like playing as Janus. Well, I really felt like it, but we're probably not gonna be playing as him too much throughout this playthrough. So, and the few times that we are gonna play as him, I want it to be kind of early on, so we're not having to use Janus in like really high level places where he's not. Well, okay, no. Here's the thing. Janus' magic is amazing, but until he's able to sustain a consistent source of TP, we're not gonna be doing much with Janus' magic. But speaking of which, this thing right here, this one's special. We're not gonna be fighting this one right now, but we probably will once we're done with this place. We'll go back to this particular area and, you know, deal with that. Anyways, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just not doing it because I'm weird. Anyways. Okay. Let's see. Well, if you guys are gonna be stuck there, I'm gonna go ahead and you guys for a little bit of that. Also, is that actually just weakness? Yeah, it is. Okay. I guess I'll just stand back and watch. You guys can figure it out, because I don't want to waste all of my TP to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I messed with the microphone a bit. Anyways, I don't want to mess with Janus' TP too much, because, again, it doesn't have a whole lot of it. Let's start cooking. Like, okay, first of all, let's make sure that Janus is the one cooking. And second, what can we do? Oh, we can make like one fruit cocktail, because that's gonna take up all of them. It might look like I have 12 fruits. I only actually have 2. I mean 3 fruits. I don't have 15 fruits. I only have 3. But I guess once we're getting pretty low, I'll go ahead and cook that, because that should recover most of the TP. Alright. Let's see. Okay, this should be Yeah, that's definitely the most adequate solution here. Anyways, I guess I'll go after and fight, or not. You know what, that's okay. Well, its max HP has increased. It's gonna keep doing that for a while. Anyways, go ahead and cook that fruit cocktail. Hold on. Yeah, so... Wow! Never mind, I thought it would be a much bigger DP recovery. I guess I was mistaken. And now we can't make any more fruit cocktails because we're out of those. And I can only make a couple of sandwiches. Well, I can make 8 sandwiches, but I can only make 3 good sandwiches. And 4 okay sandwiches. Or not. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. You know what? That's okay. That's fine. Just go use our few remaining orange gels. Not on you, Colette. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to figure it out with low TP. But I definitely do need things to happen. Hey, there's a torch. There was once a city here that was destroyed by Ifrit's hellfire. Try lighting it with fire. Okay. Now, first of all, something I want to do first. I want to grab this thing over here, push it, and make sure it falls in that hole, so that we're able to get this treasure chest over here. Yeah, that one. Okay, a stiletto. I think that's it's a weapon for you. Yes, it is. It's considerably better than what you had before. So let's see. Well, something grows over there, so that's cool. I keep hitting this freaking microphone. It's gonna make weird noises. Alright, anyways. Wow, the floor moved. Interesting. This occasion must be connected with Ifrit. At any rate, let's continue to light up all the torches we come across. So you know, Ifrit, the spirit of fire. So you got a fire-related puzzle, and thankfully the sorcerer's ring just automatically uses fire. By the way, there is a thing you can do. You can shoot the enemy with fire. You know, with a little fireball, and it'll. What is it? What was I say? I can't concentrate on commentary when I'm fighting. It's just not a thing I can do. Anyways, yeah, you shoot an enemy with the fireball of the sorcerer's ring, and it freezes them. You know, they don't move anymore. That's great. Let's see. What is this going to activate? Okay, that's useful. I know there's a particular one that I'm supposed to not activate so that I can get an item. Because otherwise I won't get an item. So, yeah, we're going to be going around this place first. But I think that's all I can do in this area. Or at least for right now. So let's go back. You know, back out. And go to the middle door. Once we fight this bird. Let's see, let's hit this thing first, but that's a little bit more of a more stationary enemy. Okay. Colette, are you having issues here? She was actually just unable to move. Anyways. Also, Genius makes some weird noises when he's attacking with his normal weapon. I'm not sure why, he just does. Okay, anyway, let's go over here. Wash the items in this area. Well, there's a worm. We got a bracelet. Can you equip the bracelet? You can. Actually, do you need the bracelet? Do you need it? Actually, freaking... Well, actually, hold on. Rain is pretty freaking squishy. As in, she's probably the squishiest character in the whole game. So let's make sure she's getting the defenses that she needs. But also I'm gonna go ahead and give that poison charm to Colette in case something poisons here. I don't remember when I got that, but anyways, I need her to have that because, you know, she's actually going up in the front lines and getting hit. So as spellcasters staying in the back, we don't really need to do anything. I'm just gonna let you guys take care of that. Just, oh hi. Oh, that's useful. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure those scorpions can poison. So, good thing that Colette has her thing. I guess we should probably move away from this thing. There we go.
Never stood a chance.
Just sitting there. Oh, hi. Earned the title dependent. Wow, they didn't know he could get a title for doing nothing. But, cool, I got the dependent title. What does that... What does that say? Hold on. Let's see. Dependent. I don't want to do anything. A title for one who finished a battle doing nothing. Really? Really? I'm pretty sure I've set Genius to do nothing at least once or twice before. Huh. That's weird. Anyways, whatever. You know, that's fine. It's just... I'm still gonna stick with mostly just custom titles so that I get some fashions going on. Okay, got an apple gel. That's mildly useful. I would much prefer an orange gel. That's what I'm really after. Okay. Alright. That was my contribution for this battle. I will do nothing else. I know this. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, let's... I guess while we're done spellcasting with Genius, I'll go ahead and switch to Kratos. So we can at least doing something. Yeah, sounds like a nice prospect. Okay. I'm gonna give you another orange gel. And I only got one more, so gotta use it wisely. Alright, let's see. So we're actually gonna need... And it looks kind of... Well, we only need one stone, but we actually need both of these. Because for some reason... Never mind. I thought you needed both of them. I guess I'll use the other one, but I thought you actually needed both of those stones. These rocks. To get through. But I don't... Oh, wait, hold on. But I do think you need it for this, though. Anyways. Let's see. Let's activate that. And thankfully we already took care of that, so there's no problem with that. And over here, there's... Also, there are no
Don't get too comfortable.
benefits or penalties for encountering enemies from behind. Like, there's no surprise attacks or anything of that sort. But I don't know, sometimes I just like to sneak behind enemies.
Never stood a chance.
Just because it's fun. Not for any particular benefit, it's just because I like to do it. It's cool. Anyways, we'll have to come back here later once we activate a different platform somewhere. Let's see. Anyways, I don't want to fight every enemy. We've already been fighting a lot of them. Anyways, actually need to knock those rocks off. I'm not sure why they bother doing that, but you know what? That's okay. Lemon gel. What's that? Is that HP? Yeah, that's HP. Never mind. If it was a pineapple gel, that's the one I could really use right now. But no, it's just what's his face? Anyway, did I miss the mimic battle yet? No. I'm saving that for after we're done with this dungeon, so that Colette also has a spell. Okay. Yeah, so we're at least able to attack that thing. Alright, let's see. Also, I dig these costumes, so I could have used them on the GameCube. Yeah, all of these costumes were not available on the GameCube version. These are all like brand new to the PlayStation 3 version. And I would think that they are also on the Steam version. The difference being, though, that here in the PS3 version you unlock these costumes just for having save files of other Tales of games in your PS3. But in Steam, since you can't actually have save files of like Tales of Graces or Celia because those games aren't available on Steam, you will have to beat the game first and then you unlock the customs. But anyways, yeah, so I guess just to go over it one more time, well, okay, no, once I get a better view of the characters, I'll go over the costumes one more time, and I'll also go over the costumes of the remaining party members that we haven't even met yet, once we get to them. But for now, what do I want to do? Is that what I want to do? I'm not sure that's what I want to do. Anyways, let's see. That's pretty neat, though. I gotta say, Kratos looks pretty weird, running around with what appears to be suspenders, a yellow tie, sandals, and a leather opener as a weapon. Yeah, okay. That costume belongs to... It's not actually slippers. From a distance they look like slippers, but they're actually just shoes. You know, formal shoes. Kratos is wearing a costume for the protagonist of Tales of Cilia 2, Luger. And yeah, his costume is like a weird combination of like office formal and then just like casual. It's it doesn't look bad, and especially in Luger it looks pretty good, but it does definitely have a similar design philosophy to Lloyd's, where if you examine the costume piece by piece it looks ugly, but if you just look at it as a whole it looks nice. I'm not sure how that happens, but it's just the thing that the Tales of franchise keeps doing, and I'm not sure how they keep accomplishing it. Alright. Okay, and then I'm gonna switch to freaking Kratos over here, because I need to do things. Alright, let's see. If I recall correctly, weapons... Oh, hi! You just went to over limit. Also, Colette, what are you doing? Wait, hold on, does they... Okay. I thought she was stuck for a second. Huh. Anyways, if I recall correctly, the weapon is normal for Kratos at this point in the game, but still looks ridiculous that he's sticking with a knife-sized weapon in a claymore-sized scabbard. Yeah, it's I'm not really a fan of the daggers. I don't think it fits him too much. Like the other character that can use these kinds of weapons, yeah, it fits him a little bit more, but Kratos, I don't know, like his wide swings with such a short weapon, it just doesn't look right to me. But whatever, you know, I didn't make the game, they made the game. They get to do what they want. Anyways, I did not mean to fight this bird, but you know what, it's okay. I'm gonna keep playing as Kratos for a little bit, because... hold on. I was trying to do things here, but... Anyways, whatever, you know what? That's okay. Really, you should always try to take care of the spellcasters first. But, sometimes a little bit difficult when you're getting interrupted, like I was just getting interrupted a little bit ago. That's okay. Oh, now I see Kratos' shoes better from a distance than they look. Yeah, they look like sandals. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I guess the color scheme just made it look like they were part of his skin, so it looked like sandals. I keep getting into fights that I don't want to get into again. Wait, hold on, that's not what I want to do. Wait, hold on, shit. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, what I was gonna say is that I don't want to get into too many fights because, again, I have freaking 10 times experience on. So... I mean, okay, fair enough. Rain is pretty low level right now. Like, really low level compared to everyone else. But... other than that, I don't feel like I need to get into fights too much, because she's gonna catch up eventually. Alright. Anyways, I've only got one orange gel left. And I need to use it on someone. So I'm gonna have to use it on Genus. Which means Colette's gonna be pretty useless for the next fight. And I kinda wanna have her around, but at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch her out with Lloyd, because Lloyd actually has TP right now. Anyways. Man, imagine things, or are you running really fast out of battles? Like... Wait, hold on, like... You mean like in the battles themselves I'm running really fast? Or I'm running really fast like in the dungeons? Because I have an explanation for both of them. Okay, in the map, yeah, so the reason I'm running so fast on the map is once I'm out of here, hold on. Okay. Hey, Ray, you got some extra XP. Cool, and some additional geld. Anyways, so Lloyd. He's got this little thing over here, this personal thing. Increase mobility in cities and dungeons. And you don't actually have to be Lloyd for that to be active. Just as long as it's currently on Lloyd, wherever he is in your party, it works. So, yeah, that's why we're running so fast. Otherwise, we would be running... Well, I guess I can show it. Without that, we would be running this fast, which, you know, I mean, it's not slow, but I mean, I definitely do prefer this ability. Anyways, the personal ability is not useful with everyone, but it is useful with most everyone. Okay, let's see. Got a circlet, and what is that? Oh, is this something I want to hold on? Am I missing an item? Yes, I am. 2 items, actually. Alright. It's not low, but you gotta go fast. I got a Mume and 1,000 geld. Okay, so we just... What did we get? Yeah, so we got a circlet. That's for one of the girls. And the Mume, that's the weapon for Lloyd. So let's go ahead and put that on. That's an improvement, for sure. And I guess since we're not actually using Colette right now, go ahead and put this on range so she gets a little bit more defense. Alright. I like the design of this dungeon. Yeah, it's nice. It's like a fire, you know, theme place, but it's not, it doesn't feel too much like a volcano. Like, there's lava, but it feels more like we're just in a very hot, like, temple rather than an actual volcano, which is interesting. But anyways, go ahead and save here in the save file number 3. So that, you know, we're constantly alternating between our 2 save files. Also, I think the last time we were streaming I reached a decent balance of the sound, so that the game is not overpowering me too much. But if you feel like the game is too loud or I'm too loud, we can still tweak some stuff around so that we're in a good spot. Anyways, I have no more what's the face? Like orange gels or pineapple gels or anything, so sorry Genius, you're the spellcaster, but you're gonna be going into this fight with a little bit of a low TP threshold, but that's okay. We'll make as much use of you as we can. Alright. Let's see.
This place is also built with Magi technology. Absolutely fantastic.
That does look like a pretty complex word, but get used to it, because we're gonna be seeing Magi technology appear a lot throughout this playthrough.
Ah, what the?
Please reorganize. Oh, but shit. Never mind. I mean, again, I'm playing as Genius, and I want to actually... Wait, shit. Hold on, we're soloing. I forgot that's the thing we were doing. Well, I can't solo with Genius with that little TP. Okay, hold on. Let's put Colette instead of Genius, but we're not actually going to be using her. We're just going to be using Lloyd or Kratos. I guess we'll stick to Kratos just because he's got some... Well, but he doesn't have spread though. It's not going to be useful. I'm gonna stick to Kratos. I've only fought one boss fight as him. Alright. It's fine though I can't hear the background music without headphones, and the voices seem a bit low. Also, Baha, immediately after you decide to take Colette out the party, this happens. Yep, that's a pretty weird thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and do our normal things. I have the strategy. Hey, Colette, Lloyd, and Rain. Don't do anything. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and take care of whatever we're gonna be fighting over here on the giant mountain of lava. Damn, now we're fighting a blazing... That thing looks terrifying. Like, it contrasts the other cutesy things in this game so freaking much. Jesus Christ. Anyway, the Kutagaks and the Kutagoklings. I think that's how you say it, at least. Anyways, I guess what I can use you guys for, though, is go ahead and use magic lens on one of these things. Okay, so... Ow. Well, we gotta take care of these things as quickly as we can. Okay, crap. Oi! Okay, I gotta... Okay, you guys just try to survive as much as you can. Okay, we'll be fine. My god, maybe it won't be so fine. Jesus. Okay, hold on, let me back up a little bit here so I can heal. Okay, we need to take care of the Gotagoklings as quickly as we can, because... Aye, hold on, jeez. I don't have the skills that some of the players have. Jesus, okay, let's heal now. Okay, now we can actually focus on this thing, and... Hey Rain, could you just scan that one again? By the way, I'll go over this later, but you always want to have Rain be the one that uses a magic lens on an enemy, and I'll explain why after this battle. But yeah, just know that it's something you should definitely be doing. Also, you have a bunch of stuff here. Rain should probably try to unlock it. Anyways, do I have anything I can use here? I haven't actually been paying attention. Can do air thrust. Sure. Hold on. Let's change fireball, because that's not gonna be useful at all in this fight. Let's change it for wind blade. And he should... Yeah. Okay, and now that he has air thrust, we can go ahead and change wind blade to air thrust. And that will be a much more useful prospect. I'm gonna do that a couple of times. It does some decent damage. Okay, and eventually it's gonna start... Eventually it's gonna start doing spells, this thing is. Okay, I'm afraid I'm not fast enough with... Okay, that's gonna hurt. Ow, shit. Okay. Why did I just do that? Well, this doesn't actually move that fast. Despite being a giant cat, this thing does not move very fast. Ow. Okay. Alright, fine. It only hit me a couple of times. Go ahead and do our good roll air thrust already. How much? Oh, you're almost dead. I keep forgetting that I'm so powerful right now. Anyways. One more and it's dead. Actually, it was... Boom. Boom. Good old Demon Fang comes to save the day. I love doing that shit. Just finishing an enemy off with Demon Fang. Oh my god, I love that. Anyways, I think everyone leveled up, so that was pretty good. Let's see. Now, what was that strange figure? I wonder who that was. Anyways, whatever.
You, the chosen of regeneration, offer your prayers at the altar.
Yes, my lord. Oh, Goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength.
Okay, so difference between this, the PS3 version, and the GameCube version is that we're gonna get an anime cutscene, like, here. In the original GameCube version, it was just it just kept going as a normal cutscene, but in here they decided to change it up a little bit, so I'm gonna shut up after this.
Colette, my dear daughter. You have done well.
Thank you, Father.
The Guardian of the Seal has fallen, and the first seal has been released. Ifrit will surely awaken soon. In the name of Crucius, I shall grant you the power of the angels.
Thank you, my lord.
The angel transformation will not be without pain. Yet, it is but for one night. Be strong and endure.
Anyway, so yeah, that cutscene was just not in the GameCube version. They decided to add it in here. And you're gonna notice that none of the anime cutscenes throughout this game will have voice acting, except for the very last one. Because they couldn't actually get the voice actors back for the PS3 remake, so they wouldn't even be able to do that anyways.
I humbly accept this trial.
The next seal lies far to the east, across the sea. Offer your prayers at that altar.
It's a funny thing, we don't actually have to go to that seal. There's another seal we can go to, but that one seems like the most appealing prospect.
Yes, Lord Remuel.
I shall await you at the next seal, the chosen of regeneration. My beloved daughter, Colette.
I really don't like the way you refer to Colette as your daughter. Like, it just doesn't sound right. Like, fathers don't refer to their daughters as my beloved daughter. Like that, it's just... I don't like Ramiel. Anyways, just...
Colette has wings.
And they're insect wings. Anyways, does the story change at all if you do the seals out of order? The main plot doesn't, but I think the course of events does. And I think a particular party member will join you. Or, actually, should we go ahead and do them out of order, just so that we can have, just so that we do have something a little bit more interesting? You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Just to spice things up a little bit. We're actually gonna go ahead and do the seals out of order, just for the hell of it.
Uh-huh, and look, I can put them away too.
She just presses a button, they go away.
Wow, that's so cool! Here, look!
So she just has a wing button. Like, somewhere in her body there is a button she presses and it turns the wings on.
Places across the sea. That means we get to sail on a ship. I can't wait.
Not yet, Lloyd. Not yet.
A ship? I wonder if there are any ships sailing with the way things are right now.
We should head to the coast to see what we can find.
Okay, you two, we get it already. That's enough.
Okay.
So that's the thing we were looking for over here. So for Colette to learn Angel Feathers, because that's a spell. That means now she can spell cancel and I can actually combo with her, so we can probably start using her now. So we're actually going to go ahead and just do that. Hey Colette, come over here. And I guess, Genus, you can go back into the party. And let's change the strategy so you guys are actually doing things again. So, long range magic, and you can just, you know, just long range magic as well. Alright. Let's see. Let's change to Colette. What do you have on right now? Ray Thrust, Power Hammer, item. I don't like item tip there. Hold on. Let's put item tip here. And then over here we can put Winged Rig Whirlwind. And then she's about to learn Ray Satellite, which is really good. And Parable, which is really freaking good. Okay, you're going to learn some real good stuff real soon, Colette. Anyways, let's put Angel Feathers here. And yeah, as you can see down there, it uses 999. This took hours to do. Several hours to get this thing to 999 uses. Like, I dare say probably like 6 hours of just using this thing non-stop in that particular area. I mean, obviously I didn't do it all at once, but I did take several occasions of just using that thing over and over and over so I could get the uses to 999. It was annoying, but whatever, we've done it. It's not a thing that I have to worry about doing again in the future unless I decide to, like, I don't know, do something else. But anyways, now Colette has a spell. We can go over here and fight this thing. Hello? It's a fake. Well, anyways, yeah, okay, so I was gonna... Okay, fuck, I forgot to explain the thing with rain. Alright, but again, you always want to use this thing with rain. I hope I can find something specific to demonstrate it. Anyways. Let's see. Hold on. Actually, how much health do you have? Oh, you're about to die. That's fine. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, so that thing only takes damage from magic. So you can't actually attack it not directly, but you know what, that's okay. Anyways, we got an old divide from that. That's a pretty useful item. Also, I could have stolen something from it, and I didn't, because I'm an idiot, but that's fine. Anyways. Okay. I think this horrible thing made me the maddest I have ever been at a video game when I fought it on my first playthrough. Died and lost a huge amount of progress. Actually, I remember that happened to me too when I first played this game, like back in the... I actually do have the GameCube version of this game, and I played like way back in the day. And then this thing just killed me after like 2 hours of not saving, so I just got really mad and didn't play the game anymore. And several years later, I came back to it in this version, but yeah, I fucking hate that mimic. So I'm glad we got rid of it pretty easily. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put the BRB screen on real quick, so just so I can avoid spoilers. But let me find what I'm looking for here. Okay. Let's see, gotta go to the monsters list. And, okay, is that a good one? Demonstrate. Okay, hold on, I need something here. Alright. I think this should be fine. It was almost cathartic to see you kill it in like one hit. Anyway, so, okay, here we are in the monster list, and this is not an enemy we fought yet, but you know, that's okay. Okay, so we haven't actually scanned this thing, so you can see all of the question marks, and once you use the magic lens with anyone, all of the question marks from the HP to the item drops will be revealed, but the location will remain a mystery unless you use a magic lens with rain specifically. If you use a magic lens with rain, then the location also becomes available, and you know, you'll have something like that, the enemy that actually has the location on them. There's, I think, yeah, so for example, this thing I scanned it with another character, so the location is a mystery. So the next time I fight that thing, I have to make sure I scan it with rain. And also in this version, we haven't unlocked it yet, but there is a spell that rain gets, which is just inspect magic, which just works as a magic lens. And you know, since she's the one using it, that works the same way too. So that spell, once we get it, it's not something that was in the GameCube version. So, you know, keep that in mind, but, you know, it's there, works. Yeah, well, that's obscure. I wish the game took a moment to explain that. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. Like, that's just a very unnecessary thing to keep hidden, but that was just, hey, some trivia for you.
Colette, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Well, you didn't do that much in the boss fight, Colette. You shouldn't have too much trouble right now.
You don't look fine at all. Your face is completely white.
It looks the same color. What are you talking
It's all
about?
my fault. I got carried away and kept making her pull her wings in and out.
Well, technically she's the one that did it. It wasn't you, but you know, that's fine.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Well, I mean, you don't know. She just got them. Maybe there's some side effects that we need to be aware of.
Now's not the time for that. Her lips are turning purple. We must get her to a doctor in the city immediately.
They're not! Like, the game is trying to tell me things that aren't actually happening. My god. Anyways, whatever. Immersion.
Wait. It's best not to move her.
Excuse me, I'm turning into an angel. They're practically made of white. You know, you make a solid point. They are, for the most part, just light. Alright. Unless they're a dark angel. Which, there will be dark angels eventually, but you know, it's for later time. All kinds. Every game has dark angels, right? Every game that has angels has dark angels. That's just, there's no exception.
Remember the angel's words. The angel transformation process requires her to overcome a trial. Rather than taking her to a doctor, it would be best to let her rest here.
In the sand? Like, technically speaking, Triana is not that far from here. We could just take her back to the inn. Like, I'm not sure about your logic here, Kratos.
Okay. I'll be fine after a little rest. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
You don't sound okay, Colette, but you know what? That's okay. You just keep apologizing as you always do, rather than, you know, discussing the issues so that we can help you.
Stop apologizing all the time, you dork.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not as if you can help it. You were suddenly turned into an angel.
You're right. I'm sorry.
There you go. Every time. It's not just Colette. Any character who is overly apologetic will always apologize when someone tells them to not apologize so much. There's no exception. I've never seen it not happen.
Well, anyway, let's set up camp before it gets dark.
You call that a camp? It's just a fire. What? You know, okay, whatever. I guess Noise doesn't have much to say. Hello, Kratos. Your X-Sphere has an unusual color. It does seem to be a little different from yours and the others. By the way, why do you have an X-Sphere? I took one from a Decian. I heard that the Decians forced the humans at the ranch to make them. So that's why Marble had an X-Sphere too. Is it alright if I ask you something as well? Okay, sure. Why were you raised by a dwarf? Dad found me collapsed in the forest along with Mom and Noish. Although what really happened was that we were attacked by the Science. I see. From the sound of that, your father is probably not alive either. Probably not. So the Science are responsible for the deaths of your parents. Well, in typical JRPG fashion, the main character is not allowed to have both parents alive and well. And if they do, then the parents are like not even mentioned. Just like in Kingdom Hearts. Anyways. Your life has been completely torn apart by them. Huh? Your mother was killed, and then you were chased out of your village. The village was my fault. I guess you're right. I think this is the one that would make Kratos happier, because, you know, it's like he's taking responsibility, you know, he's learning to be a true soldier or person in the battlefield, because this is just like, you know, yeah, sure, it's just my fault. And, you know, stuff. Yeah, I guess you're right. People are hopelessly powerless. Yes, they are. But you can't blame others for that weakness. That's why I'm going to grow stronger. I'm going to become powerful and defeat the Science. I see. Then, no matter what awaits ahead, you must not forget the determination. Why am I talking to you about this anyway? Yeah, you decide to continue the conversation. If this question came up when talking to Genus, I know exactly how I'd answer about the village. It was your fault, Genus. Alright, go strong, Lloyd. Okay, hi, Genus. Hey, how was the tofu curry? It was missing something. It tasted pretty good. So actually, Actually, the one that will make Genius happy is this one. Because then he'll realize that you know his cooking so well to realize that there was actually something missing. And he's like, oh, cool reflexes, Lloyd. But, and you say it tastes pretty good. Really? Are you sure your taste buds are okay? What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. I didn't have all the ingredients, so I couldn't get the flavor I wanted. Doesn't mean it didn't taste right. It didn't taste fine. You can still make something taste good with a small amount of ingredients, Genius. It's not impossible. I've done it. I've been cooking a lot lately. I know about this shit. No, you're the one that made this? Of course. I thought it was a oh, okay, now that's an insult. Oh, will you try my cooking next time, Lloyd? If you want to live, you'd better not. But it's true. Ray's cooking is very original. I would hate my friends so much if one of them pulled a trick question like that on me. Yeah, I can see that. Anyways, hey Rain, how are you? It seems Colette's feeling better now. Yeah, it looks like becoming an angel is pretty rough. Yes, I wonder if her biological structure is changing. Well, I mean, probably she just grew wings. Now, admittedly, the wings aren't actually attached to her. Like, they're just floating behind her, but they technically are part of her. What? In other words, I wonder if she's becoming a different kind of life form. Colette is Colette. She's just becoming an angel, right? Again, this is the good answer, so I'm going with the bad answer. She's just becoming an angel, right? That's true. However, what I want to know is, in what ways are angels and humans different? Angels have wings. Seems about it, and they have more powers, I guess. Maybe they don't eat too much, I don't know. Who knows? We don't know, but it doesn't matter. Colette is Colette. You may be right. Anyways, one of the best things about character-based cooking mechanics in video games is seeing just how spectacularly terrible the worst cook can be. Rinka from Fire Emblem Fates employs the more fire equals more better technique in the kitchen. Wow. Yeah, anyways, needless to say, despite being siblings, Genius is the best cook in the game, whereas Rain is the worst cook in the game. They didn't inherit the same cooking abilities. Anyways, hey Colette. Oh yeah.
I know it's kind of late now, but here's your birthday present.
That was the late voice acting cue, Lloyd, but anyways.
Oh no, it's broken.
Well, shit.
I wonder when it broke. I'm sorry, I'll make you a new one.
Thanks. And I'm sorry that I keep causing trouble for you.
Don't worry about it. By the way, you haven't been eating at all. Are you still feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. I just don't seem to have much of an appetite.
Well, if it's Rain the one that cooked, I don't blame you. But she's not the one that cooked, it just supposedly tastes like Rain's cooking.
You won't be able to keep up your strength if you don't eat.
I know, you're right.
Lloyd, don't push her.
Yeah, she was feeling kind of bad early, I guess.
Colette is delicate, unlike you.
Well, I mean, actually her defenses are not that bad. Like, Colette has better defense than both you and Rain, Genius. She's only not as strong as Lloyd or Kratos.
Shut it. I'm sorry, Colette.
No, I'm okay. I'm really sorry for worrying you.
There are probably more sentences in this game that Colette says that do have the words I'm sorry in them than the ones that don't. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna go for a little walk.
Go.
Want me to come?
Thanks, but I'll be fine by myself.
Okay.
You got rejected.
Janus, you are getting on my nerves. I was liking you earlier, now I'm not. What the shit, kid?
Hey, shut up, Genius.
Yeah, you tell him, Lloyd. You okay, Colette?
What's happening to me?
You got an apple gel? We got plenty of those. To Palma Costa. Actually, we're not, but hey, sure, why not? Professor, where are we going next? We should head for Palma Costa. I don't think we're going to find any more clues on this continent. It's the biggest city in the world. The Church of Mortel Cathedral is there, and there's a school as well. I'm sure we'll find something there. However, if we're going to Palma Costa, we'll have to pass through the Osa Trail. It's not a treacherous trail, but there's no harm in being prepared. Yeah, how about we do some shopping in Trier before we go? Well, I do definitely need more orange gels, because... Again, until we start getting accessories that allow Genus to have a lot more TP, we are definitely going to be needing some... things. Anyways, I'm exhausted. Let's get to the inn. Genus, you're going on a trip. I'm fine. Come on, come on. Blech. Whoa! So Genus is... Like, he's smart, but he's such a klutz sometimes too. There, you see? You trip easily, so you need to calm down a little. But... No buts. Honestly. That's why I always tell you to be careful. Rain almost acts more like Genus' mother than she does to, like, his sister. But you know what, that's fine. See? You're hurt. It's just a scratch. It's not even bleeding. Quiet. The sands of Triad are very fine. The wound might get infected. Honestly, do you really think you can go on like this journey acting like this? I can't tell if the professor is mad or worried or what. She's all of the above. Really? She's caring and gentle. Well, she is the healer, she better be. It is likely her love for her brother causes her to act like this. Rain obtained the title of sisterly love. Alright. Anyways, I had a connection drop and had to skip several minutes. Did I miss the coffee scene? Well, there's a reason for that. No, okay, the coffee scene. For anyone who's played this game, you know what I'm talking about. But for those who don't, yeah, that's not happening yet. That's happening like later, like in the next 2 or 3 dungeons, more or less. But yeah, we're not there with that quite yet. Anyways, so Rain got a title, I guess. I mean, I already have the title, but I guess we'll pretend that I just got it. The title given to an older sister who is strict, but at times is kind as a mother. See, that was what I was saying. She acts like a mother. Anyways, is this an item shop? That is not an item shop. I need an item shop. Are you an item shop? That's an item shop. Okay, let's buy a couple of those, and by a couple I mean as many as we can. Okay, well, not that much, but more like 15. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. And we're about to go into a new town soon enough anyway, so I don't think I need to worry about doing things. But for now, let's just... Do we need to heal? No, we don't need to heal. Let's go ahead and save, though. Okay. Are you using a money multiplier, by the way? I think so, yeah. Now, it's not times 10 like we're using with experience, but we are using a times 2 Galt multiplier. You know, so we just get more money more easily. We don't have to take our time to grind for shit. Alright. Anyways, the Osa Trail is over here, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so, at least. Also, let me find the thing around here. Is that... Okay, fine, whatever, I'll fight you real quick. Oh yeah, we're actually playing as Colette right now. So yeah, so... Notice that Colette is actually flying now, and... Again, thanks to having spells I can actually use her properly now. Alright. I seem to remember being short on money often in this game. At first... Yeah, well, the first time playing this game, at first you will be short on money. A lot. But, once you get to the later game, and dungeons start dropping a lot more money more efficiently, that doesn't become an issue anymore. Anyways, I'm looking for something in particular around here. Okay, so there's the Osa trail. We're not going there quite yet. I think we're going... There we go. Okay, so that thing over there. We're not on vacation. I am seriously tired of this desert. Well then, do you want to go back to the village? How am I supposed to do that? I was banished. Then stop talking as if you're on vacation. Sorry. Again, a lot of skits in this game just kind of happen. And they just happen. Anyways, I don't want to fight you people. I want to come over here and get this little thing. Okay, so this. Fine, I will fight first and then we'll do the thing. Okay. Also, let's actually use Angel Feathers. Like, I'm using it mostly to spell cancel, but it is a pretty powerful thing to do. Okay. Okay, and that's why I've never invested in cooking ingredients, though I suppose you could argue that's exactly why I should have used cooking ingredients. I guess so. Anyways, so this thing, they are like interaction points throughout the world. Let's see. Hey, you seem happy, weirdo. Okay, so these are like your main source of the affection system. So if you want a character to like you, you want a particular character to like you, you gotta make sure you find these across the world, because they will boost their affection towards you a lot. And you know, you have two choices. One makes them happy and the other one doesn't make them happy. You want one boost their affection, the other one doesn't. Like, it doesn't actually make them dislike you, it just doesn't make them like you anymore. But yeah, so there's a bunch of these throughout the whole game, and they're available for all the characters. So yeah, again, if you want to get a particular character to like you or not like you, this is your main source of doing it. So we're trying to get Colette to not like us too much. I personally like Colette, but I'm trying to get someone else to like me. So we're gonna go with Weirdo. Weirdo, you're so mean. And that's where the conversation ends. If we had been nice to her, the conversation would have gone on for a bit longer, but you know, we're not going for that right now. Anyways, let's go to the Osa trail over here. We're not gonna be bothering with those right now though, because exploring the world is kind of difficult at this moment. But anyways, Kratos' intention. Kratos, what is it? Why did you take on the job of guarding Colette? I'm a mercenary. That's how we earn money to live. In other words, it's just a job. That's correct. That's really all? Yes. Well, game, you wouldn't have put that there if you didn't want me to feel a little bit suspicious. Anyways, let's go to the Osa trail. See what's going on over here. I don't like this music, it's quite soothing. Anyways, let's see. There's a... Okay, there's just a lever there. Whatever.
Stop!
Hi. Hello, lady.
What?
Is she a friend of yours, Lloyd?
Not
Not
matter.
that I'm aware of.
Not that you're aware of. Maybe I have met her before, but we're not friends.
Is the chosen of mana among you?
Technically, yes.
Oh, that's me.
Prepare to die.
Oh no! Or not.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Delayed reactions.
Oh no, what should I do? I did it again.
Well, she was trying to kill you. Technically, that's a good thing you just did there, Colette.
You don't need to worry about it. If she had not fallen in, you might have been killed.
She has at least 4 people guarding her. She'll be fine.
But
Leave her alone. She's an enemy. Well, I do feel a bit sorry for her. Again. Technically, I'm trying to be mean to her too, so whatever.
Don't worry about it. Looks like she's an enemy.
I hope she's okay.
She'll be fine. There's cheerful music in the background. She's alive.
We're assuming her weight to be 45 kilograms. And this hole to be 10 meters deep. And calculating the gravity constant at 9.8. The impact shouldn't have been fatal.
Janice, I did not buy this game for math troubles. Alright? Math problems are not my cup of tea. Don't put that in my fucking video games.
Gravity constant?
Just take out the constant, and that's exactly what he's trying to say.
I don't understand what you just said, but she's alive, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Still, man, she's got some bad luck standing right on top of a trapdoor and all.
What is this trapdoor for anyways? Like, why is it just... This seems like straight out of the Looney Tunes. Like, just a random trapdoor in the middle of nowhere.
It's not a trap. It's a hidden maintenance passage for the mountain path.
It still just looks like a Looney Tunes trapdoor.
We should get moving.
Hey, shouldn't we try to find out who that woman was?
What are you gonna jump down there and ask her? Can't really do much over here, Lloyd.
She'll come after us again on her own. This area is too confined. The footing is poor. It would be wise not to linger.
Well, I guess it makes a point. Anyways, okay, just looks like it hurt if you fell. Wait, does everyone say something? Everyone say something different? I think everyone says something different. Hold on, I want to see. Oh, never mind. You say something different, Rain? It's the mountain base for the maintenance tunnel. Okay, what does Lloyd say? It'll be painful if I fall. Okay. So they do actually kind of say some different stuff. Anyways, go ahead and put Lloyd instead of Kratos, because I would only like to have one frontliner on me at a time. Anyways, again, Rain is still terribly under-leveled, but that's okay. She's always gonna be in the party, by the way. She is the one and only true healer in this game. She is always going to be in the party, no matter what happens. Anyways, should be good though. And I guess we'll still run around as Colette, just the heck of it. Kind of a weird thing for everyone to have unique reactions to. That becomes a lot more common in the later Tales of games, like Tales of Graces. That is pretty much a unique dialogue for everyone. That's what I've been playing lately. Anyway, here's just an average soldier. Let's fight the average soldier who turns out to actually be a pair of thieves and archers. No soldiers at all. Also, let's go ahead and steal from the thief. Wait, hold on. So yeah. Okay, so I'm currently just using Item Thief by itself, but I'm gonna mess around with some stuff in a bit. Oh, hold on. Okay, I definitely need that. Let's go ahead and immediately change this to Ray Satellite. Okay, hold on. And there we go. Parable. That one's also really freaking useful. Let's go ahead and put that over here. Okay, well, I couldn't hit him. Alright. Anyways, that's neat. Alright, so Colette. I currently have you in the way I do because you know, this will boost her S-type, and I need her to have S-type for the time being. But I think once we're done with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this to Sharpite, this to Magical, and then this to Lucky. Yeah, so although these are all T-types, and again, I don't want her to have T-type, but if you have this specific combination of EX skills, you get item together, which guarantees to steal items when the item thief or item rover effects are active. So, you know, once you need to steal stuff and you need it guaranteed, you get all this particular combination here, and you get that. And, you know, you will always have a successful steal. But again, I'm trying to raise Colette in S-type right now, so I'm trying to not also increase the duration of Holy Bottle effect. I've never really used Holy Bottles in this game, but if you like them, there you go. Alright, and what's the other thing? Resurrect and Eternal. I mean, hold on, do you get something? Yeah, you get life up. Okay, that's for something I want. Anyways, I like her victory animation. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, anyways, I think that's all I want right now. Yeah, we'll be hitting another shop soon enough so I can get some new stuff on Colette and the other characters. Now here's a bear. It's just a bear and some Mandragoras. And the Axe Beaks. These guys are actually like staples of the Tales of franchise, so we'll be seeing those a lot throughout these different playthroughs. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Ow! Wait, hold on. Hold on a second, Lloyd. Ow! That's why he's not doing anything. Jesus Christ. Hey, come over here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, you learned Hurricane Thrust. That's a lot more useful than Sonic Thrust, that's for sure. Also, Genius leveled up. That's cool. Anyways. You mean an owl bear or a platypus bear or like a... No, it's just a bear. Weird. Yeah, it's kind of strange looking creature that bear is, but it's not an egg bear, which you know, later on in the Tales of games they just become egg bears. Like there's just the standard bear, an egg bear, but no, these guys are just normal bears. Anyways, okay. As long as you block the hogging attack, you'll be okay. I'm pretty sure that was confident that was gonna kill. Also, hey, the rain leveled up. That's cool. But you're still under level 20, so that's unfortunate. Hello, a battle staff. Sure, I'll give that to Rain real quick. That is definitely an improvement. Well, okay, it barely does anything to her intelligence, but it does increase her attack quite considerably. Alright, let's fight this bird. Fittingly enough, it does actually have birds in there. Alright. Okay. Sorry if my commentary is kind of low when I'm fighting, but concentrating on this spell cancelling combos is kind of difficult. Anyways. Let's call a battle staff, I guess so. Anyways, it almost looks like you could go out back there, but I guess you can't. Can I burn the trees? I can't burn the trees. Okay. This is unfortunate. Hello, Mr. What are you? Possum. Well, no, it's not a possum. It's what's the name of that? A ferret. Well, it kind of looks like a ferret, like a fat ferret. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, well, almost got 20 hits on that one. Also, I'm not doing any arts right now, so I can actually get back my TP. Alright. Don't tread on the grass. I guess so. Oh, that's the second time I say that like, in a row. What the hell? Hey, there's a soldier, which is not actually going to be a soldier. There's a witch, though. Take care of her first. Ow. Oh, hello. That's pretty useful. If you back enemies into a corner with Colette, that's pretty useful, because then you can just keep spamming attacks with them and not actually have them retreat. Anyways, would you believe there's a game out there where you literally have to keep off the grass or face consequences. You mean besides Pokemon? Because that's the one I'm thinking of. If we got something else, go shoot. Okay. It's not like the anti-grass simulator, is it? Because unfortunately there is such a thing as grass simulator, but I don't think that's the one you're talking about. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can't wait for Rain to actually get an attacking art, because that would be really useful. And our bear. Okay. Okay. I wish Colette could do a couple more hits, but you know, like per combo she could do at least 3 hits. That would be nice. But she can only do 2 hits before she has to stop the combo. Alright, whatever. Okay, we got some cabbage out of that. Which, once we were fighting at Mandragora, I would suggest we just like decapitated her. Hey, here's cabbage. Alright, let's see. A melange gel. And an apple gel. Or melange? I'm not entirely sure. Anyways. In Mega Man Sprite game, you have to stay on the path, or else you're locked out of the second half of the game. Amusingly, you have to step on the grass to find the sign that tells you not to step on the grass. Ah! Interesting. I've never heard of that one before. Sounds... It sounds like a bit of a big punch, right? Is the game actually built around you having to dodge the grass at all possible, or is it just a random thing that happens? Or is the goal of the game to not step on the grass? Because that sounds like a small Flash game, pretty much. Anyways, I'm actually going to use some angel feathers over here. Alright. If it sounds stupid, it's because it is. Alright. Anyways, this game doesn't... Wait, hold on, Genius, what are you doing? Oh shit, Genius is out of TP, that means he's gonna start relying on hitting things. Anyways, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Eh? I keep losing my train of thoughts because I'm trying to talk in battle, and it just doesn't work because I'm not used to talking in battle. Anyways, just make sure you have some TP so you're not actually going up there and fighting things. And oh yeah, what I was gonna say is that in this game, okay, so obviously you got your novice spells, you know, like Aqua Edge and Fireball, Windblade. You know, those quick spells that don't really do a whole lot, but you know, they're fine. And then there's the medium and advanced type spells. Those are the ones that freeze the screen for a little bit to focus on the character that's casting them, and then you actually see the spell being casted. In this game, there can only be one of those spells happening at a time from each party, aka your party can only be doing one of these at a time. So for example, if I'm trying to do Angel Feathers with Colette, and she's about to cast it, but then Genius ends up casting like Spread or Air Thrust before me, I have to wait for him to cast the spell, for the spell to finish, and then for a couple of seconds afterwards, and then Colette will cast Angel Feathers, even though technically speaking she should have been able to cast it a while ago. And the same goes for the enemies. They can only, or as far as I know at least, if there are 2 enemies doing a mid or advanced level spell at the same time, they can only do it one at a time. They can't do it both at the same time. This is no longer an issue in later Tales of games, but in this one that is an issue. So, you know, you just... Again, I love Tales of Symphonia, but it has kind of aged a little bit, and every time I play an even newer Tales of games, I realize just how much it has aged. Like it's still a good game. I still love this game, but it could use an up. Like if they had actually in the PS3 re-release of this game, they would have actually taken the time to update a couple of things. That would have really been handy for the game. Well, that makes sense. I feel like the game might go a bit crazy if multiple big camera hopping spells go off simultaneously. I guess I'll have to play a newer Tales of game to see how they pull it off. Yeah, like Tales of the Abyss pulls it off fine enough, and that's only a couple of games after this. You don't have to go to like the newest Tales of games like Berseria or something. Alright. Yeah, and needless to say, every Tales of game makes the combat system more chaotic than the previous one. Which makes sense.
You look so cool. I'm starting to wonder about your taste, Colette.
What's that supposed to mean?
And also these. Like, obviously there's gonna be a character saying something at the end of every battle, but you know, occasionally you get it, so you get an interaction between like more than one character. In Tales of Symphonia, that's super rare. Like it happens once every like maybe 20 battles or something. It's not common. In the later Tales of games, happens like every other battle. It's, I don't know why, it's just it is such a rare thing to say in this game as compared to the later games. Again, I feel like I don't want to make it sound like I'm not enjoying this game. I'm using this mostly to just demonstrate how much the franchise has evolved since here. And despite all that, this is still the most popular Tales of game. Like, hello. Ow. Anyways, yeah, so Tales of Symphonia is still the best-selling, most popular Tales of game to have been released. Like, in general. Oh, hi. Hold on. Rain? Don't use charge. That's bad. Restores a portion of a party's members' TP by using your own TP, may I add. So yeah, don't use that one. That was bad. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I just want to see if you're gonna learn Fulton real quick. That's useful. Let's see. You'll level up. Alright. Oh! I think we're almost at a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely a boss fight. Let's go ahead and cook something. Let's make sure it's Gina's cooking, not Colette. Okay, cool. That didn't know much, but hey, you know what? That's fine. That should be enough. Okay, let's go ahead and change our strategy here. Hey, Lloyd, you just stay there. Same for you, Gina. Same for you, Rain. Okay. I found that the more I love a game, the more nitpicky I get, because those games are just so close to being 100% perfect that the tiny flaws stick out more. Yeah, that is a nice way to look at it. Like, the more you like something, the more you want it to be even better, so you actually criticize it more. Anyways, also I've never noticed that lake down there. It looks so dark. But you know, that's okay. Oh, hi.
Wait!
You look a little bit dusty, dirty. You look like you need help, lady. You don't look like you need to be killing us. Anyways, whatever.
Wow, she caught up with us.
I should technically just been down here.
Oh, don't move. A wise decision.
I won't be caught off guard this time. Prepare to die.
Well, I mean, technically we already caught you off guard, but we're already ready, so whatever. Hey, Colette, don't go falling off now. You're the one that's gonna be fighting this. Also, you have a guardian. Sure, I guess let's take care of you first. Yeah, you go ahead and focus on Lloyd over there. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Alright, this These combos are definitely a little bit harder to pull off, but that's okay. We'll take care of them. Also, I know you're not doing much right now, Rain, but let's go ahead and just magic lens. Okay, you're almost dead. It actually does a lot more damage than Parable. Actually, no, it doesn't. That's okay. Alright, there we go. Now let's go ahead and scan her. The clumsy assassin. She doesn't actually have that much health.
Sorry.
Let's see how much I can keep going this for. Okay, almost out of TP here. Oh, there we go. Okay, we gotta wait for her to get that off of her. Now I see why people, when they're soloing, they actually get the other party members killed beforehand. Because then the boss just starts focusing on them instead of me. Well, that is kind of convenient though. How much health do you have? Less than half. As long as I'm behind you, you're gonna have a hard time here. Ow. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on a little bit more. I love doing that. Just just kill someone by tripping on them. That is hilarious. It's just a fun thing to do. Anyway, Colette's magic speed increased. And Kratos acquired a light spear. That's nice. I like that one.
Just you wait. I swear I will kill you all next time.
It seems unlikely, but whatever.
Wait. Why are people trying to kill us?
When you say people, it was just one person. It is not yet enough to say people. Lloyd, okay, whatever.
There are always those that reject salvation.
Maybe she's a Desian.
I don't think so.
Who knows? At any rate, we are in constant danger. That's all we have to know.
Those clothes.
What about those clothes? You know something, Rain?
Professor, something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's go.
Okay, I guess she doesn't know anything. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go look for a place where we can get a ship.
Again, the party thinks I'm going to Palma Costa. We're not. We're going somewhere else. I think when I first played this game, I tried to not kill the clumsy assassin because I saw her in the instruction booklet as a playable character, and I was afraid I wouldn't get to use her if I killed her. Nah. Nah, I don't, the game doesn't work like that. Alright. Actually, have I ever seen that? Where you can kill a playable character instead of recruiting them? It's probably happened a couple of times, but... well, the Oza Trail. Looks like the tunnel is still usable. I don't know if it was abandoned recently. It doesn't look like they exhausted the ore. There must have been some reason why they had to cease mining operations. The science. Most likely, yes. I just remember, there's an optional boss fight here. Am I? Lloyd. You're level 25. Eek! Am I ready for that shit? I guess we can try. But, let's explore the rest of this area first. But, if not, we'll come back to that boss fight. To this the secret boss fight around here. If we can't do it now, we'll come back to it later. But, fine guard. Well, okay, hold on. Let me first explore the rest of this place. And once we reach the boss fight, we won't actually fight it. We'll go back out, save. And then try again. Also, I forgot. Hold on. You people can now be useful again. At least for the time being. Okay. The spell. I think that's... That's for like raising defense against magic. And then that just heals status ailments, so that's convenient. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. I think I got my ass handed to me by the secret boss when I played this game. Well, it is a secret boss. It's not supposed to be easy, or maybe not even doable in your first time. You don't know what you're doing. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I got. I don't think I got beaten by it the first time. Oh, hello. But I did take some serious damage and pretty much got all my resources taken away from me.
You look so cool. I'm starting to wonder about your taste, Colette.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, that's extra spooky. Anyways, let's see. Black silver. What the hell is that? Okay, no, that's a material. I thought it was like an arbor or something. Okay. Hold on. Hey. Keep doing this a couple of times. Eventually we get there. There we go. Okay. Any more items around here? Nope. Okay, hello you. Bunch of bears here. You know, I have to wonder what exactly they were trying to do in the Osa Trail before it was abandoned, because okay, maybe there's some interesting materials here, but like, who's getting them? Is it Triet? Or I know there's a nearby town around here, but they're like a sailor's town, not a mining town. So yeah, I have to wonder who actually was using the resources mined here in Triet. I mean, not in Triet, in the Osa Trail. Was it Triet or was it someone else? And it was fight you.
Not much of a specimen.
Okay. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I think that was the last fight in here, so now this thing. There we go. Okay, so that's the that's the secret boss fight right there. We're not messing with that right now, but we are gonna go ahead and pick this item up. Next is XGM level 1, and then over here is Beast Fang. Cool. Come back for you later, sir, but right now I need to get to an inn and heal up and then save. Okay.
This is going to be a piece of cake.
Let's see. Hey. Oh, hello, Omega Tempest. That's really useful. Okay, I think we can start using this stuff now. There we go.
Pretty good, right?
Okay, so let's go up here and wait a minute. Oh, I think once we get out of here, we'll learn about something. There we go, Lloyd. What? Fighting in a party means that coordination with your partner is important as well. Yeah. Your choice of strategy and orders can greatly affect the tide of battle. Do not forget that you are not alone. Yeah, I know that already. Heh. Unit attack is now available. Read the explanation? No. Read the explanation on how to set up unit attack? No. Strategies and unit attacks were added to training manual. Okay, so cool. Unit attacks. That is like one of the gimmicks in this game's combat system. You press a button, and then your character will do like a little attack, and then you can use everyone's. You can use one art for everyone at once, and with certain combinations, it actually does some cool things. But yeah. So, yeah, unit attacks. I've never been able to use them successfully. Anyways, yeah, so we're probably gonna ahead and use them at least once in the secret boss fight, but that's fine. What was that girl earlier? I hope we get to see her again, but we definitely will. What are you talking about? She's trying to kill you. Well, it means we're gonna see her again. Yeah, once we become friends, I'll have to ask her why she was doing that. Huh? Are you kidding me? How do you plan on becoming friends with her? What do you suggest? Me? How am I supposed to know? Try to come up with a plan before we see her again. Well, I have to come up with the plan. Well, I guess you're... She is quite the friendly person, Colette is. Anyways, come over here. See what's happening. Okay, so here's the small fishing port, Izult. We would come here to do things if we were actually trying, but to go to Palma Costa first. But we're not trying to go to Palma Costa, so we're just gonna. I think probably okay. We've been recording for an hour and 42 minutes, so we're probably gonna fight the secret boss and maybe have time to get to another town, but that's about it. Anyways, it's a small village, but the harbor is splendid. Here's a dog. Ooh. This one is Pookie. 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 So yeah, if you Colette is your on-screen character, you can talk to dogs and then they get named. And do this with every dog in the game and you get a title. What's it called? Freaking dog lover. I get this title. She runs and she falls to give all the dogs in the world is a name full of love. Yeah. Anyway, so if you want to get that title, that's how you do it. Raised by a dwarf. That woman. What is it? It's just the clothes that assassin was wearing. Don't you think they were rather unique? Indeed. They aren't something you see every day. I know, I bet they're dwarven clothes. The ones I'm wearing right now are made by my father. They don't look anything similar. Well, how can you call that similar? Is this what happens when one is raised by a dwarf? No, I think that's just Lloyd. That's just Lloyd being Lloyd, Kratos. Don't worry about it. Anyways, here's an inn and a safe point. So that's exactly what I need. Welcome to the Seagull Inn. Would you like to stay a night for 120? Sure. Even if I become an angel. Man, it's hard to believe Colette has wings now. Yeah, I was surprised too. Say, Colette, what's going to happen on the next seal? What? Next you, maybe you get an angel halo, or your body starts glowing. I don't think it'll be horns or fangs or anything. I mean, you're an angel after all. Jeez, stop. Okay, now it's time for children to be getting to bed. Colette. It's weird, isn't it? Having wings. I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't see the issue here. No, it's not. Even if you become an angel, you're still you, okay? Thank you, Lloyd. Now I'm crying, because that was just such a touching thing to say. Well, I was in this befriend the assassin mentality before. Probably a couple of places. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and have Lloyd be the main man here, and I guess we'll switch to him because I don't feel confident enough to fight that secret boss with Colette. I'm not that good with her, so we'll just stick to Lloyd. But let me go ahead and make sure he's got the right things. So Demon Fang, Tiger Blade, Sword. Wait, is this? Did my sound go away? Eh? Okay, hold on. I think there's still sound in the stream, but my freaking headphones disconnected. Hold on. This is dumb as shit. Alright. Hold on. Okay. I don't know why, but my My headphones are like really sensitive. I can still hear everything. Okay, yeah, that's good. Anyway, so what do I want to bring to this fight? Tempest Beast. Yeah, Tempest is fine. So we're saying Sonic Truck for Hurricane, so that's for sure. And Sword Rain. Do I want Sword Rain or Sword Rain Alpha? Sure, let's stick with Sword Rain Alpha actually. Omega Tempest. Yeah, Omega Tempest is really cool, but I think we're gonna be using Tempest a bit more. Alright. And question, do I have a holy bottle? I do not. Oh, no, yes I do. I have exactly one. That's great. That's what I needed. I did just save, right? No, I didn't actually. Yeah, because that still says the Osa Trail. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And now we're gonna go back to the Osa Trail and fight that thing. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and use my the holy bottle. Yeah, holy oil surrounds your party, so that we won't be getting into any fights until we get to the secret boss fight. And I'll have all my health and all my stuff, and let's also go ahead and make sure you guys are holding position. Okay. Again, I don't commonly use this, so I'm not sure how exactly they work. But I'm not sure if you can just face through enemies. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. Or do enemies just not care about you? I guess that might be a thing. Anyways, hello!
I fight strong ones. You face me.
Fight? Sure. Actually, no way.
Farewell.
So yeah, you can come back here whenever you want if you can't be here the first time. But let's go ahead and see how this goes.
Prepare to die.
Let's see. So the Sword Dancer. Halloween is over, but we ain't done with the spooky, scary skeletons. Let me tell you what. Let's go ahead and put a magic lens on this thing. It's got 8,888 health. Ow. Okay, that does pretty substantial damage. Hey, just eyes over here, mate. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. There we go. Now we can back out a little bit. Jesus. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna again. I'm not actually doing this no items or anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal up a little bit here. Okay. So how much health do you have right now? Oh god, we're not doing a whole lot of damage. Let's see. We gotta recover a little bit of our TP over here. But this works fine too. Hey, come on. Ow. Hey, Genus. I want to back out of there. I know I have to set up to like literally not do anything. But hey. Okay. I'm just trying to get my TP back as much as I can here. Ow. Okay. I might want to heal a little bit here. Okay, hold on. And also, hey, Rain. Go ahead and heal Colette over here. Okay. I brought you down to like almost half. Wait. Oh. Thanks, but that's not what I meant for you to do. No, seriously, heal Colette, please.
Understood. Are you okay?
Okay. Eventually we'll get this thing. Hey Rain, you keep go ahead and keep healing the other guys. Why are you moving back here? It's not good to be close to the thing.
Are you okay?
Okay. Let's see. And keep healing them.
Are you okay? I've got it.
Wait. Wait, no! Jesus Christ, no! Rain, no! No! Crap! That's a lot more damage than I would like you to be helping me with. I'm supposed to be soloing this thing. Also, that face. I caught her a nice moment though. Look at that face. That's almost thumb. If it was a little bit bigger, that would be thumbnail material. But well, maybe I can make it work. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's keep healing over here, Rain.
Are you
Okay. There we go, doing some damage here. Ow. Okay. Almost got it. Eventually we'll get this thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, I didn't lift it though. Oh shit, hold on. If Jane's gonna die.
Are you
Oh shit. Wait, try again.
Are you okay?
Do it again. Right. I also have to make sure that people aren't dying so that they actually get the oh shit. Wait, hold on. Okay, I know you just went into over limit, Lloyd, but we gotta make sure we fix that shit.
Are you okay?
Okay. Let's see. Alright, hold on. Come on, okay. He's almost dead. He just needs a demon fang or two. There we go. Boom. We're alive. Somehow. My god. Okay. That one was pretty hard to solve. Even though I did get like some pretty substantial help from Rain by using Photon on it. But that was unintentional. If I had known, I would have done it. Okay. Go ahead and heal up here. Prepare the sandwich. Let's see. This almost looks like Street Fighter with your party members standing in the audience. I guess so. Yeah, that was pretty nice.
I await next time.
And indeed, he will actually come back later. Anyways, you got a Yada mirror. A lead from the underworld. I never expected to run into an enemy like that. He was huge. I bet he lived in a big house before he became a skeleton. Colette is not human. He even had a horn. That may have been the end result of an elite being from the underworld. The underworld? That's just a legend, isn't it? Not necessarily. After all, demons and ghosts are completely different from our type of life form. It hasn't yet been proven, but I think it's likely that there's a world where those things were referred to as demons and supernatural creatures live. An elite being from the underworld. We took him out and all, so it's okay now, right? I hope so. Well, no, because that was one. You remember, he said he'll come back. And indeed, he will come back. We will have to fight that thing again later. And obviously it will be more powerful that time, but Every time you fire, it gets a little cooler. Anyways, what's the Yatamir? Then nearest to east to western by the faded evil. Okay. I do not remember what the Yatamir does. It has a special effect. I just can't remember what it is. It's something. It's some weird thing. Okay. But whatever, we're done with that. Let's go back to oh, we do actually get into fights if you have the holy mirror on. Okay, you guys can be useful again. So hey, Colette, you do whatever. Genus, you long range, and then Rain, you long range too. Okay. Also, I probably should have tried to steal an item from that sword dancer, but I guess not doing much with that. There we go. Okay. The base Twitch emotes are so thoroughly lacking, there's absolutely no way for me to give you a thumbs up or something. Well, really? That's depressing. I feel like that's such a basic emote just in general, not just for like streaming websites, but just in general, that I feel like it should have it, but I guess it doesn't. That's disappointing. Anyway, let's see. Welcome to the Seagull Inn. 1-900. Sure. Let's go and. Hello, prayer. What are you doing, Colette? Ah, I'm praying for the safety of the people of Silverhunt. See, I've always done it my whole life. It feels strange if I don't. You're so devoted. I guess we shouldn't expect any less from the Chosen. I'm assuming that's what that said. I didn't have time to read it. I just glanced at it. Anyways. So, I guess we're gonna go switch back to Colette. Actually, sure, why not? Since Rain now actually has Photon, we can go ahead and actually use her to fight. And put a freaking first aid over here. So Rain got lucky because now both first aid and Photon have been used 999 times. So I have two options for that. But anyways, I guess yeah, sharpness is fine. Charge, no, does not use charge. Okay, go ahead and unlock barrier once I get the chance, and then dispel. Is that what I want? Which I don't really want dispel, but I guess we'll keep it. But anyways, I'm saving that for barrier. All right, and let's run around us here as. And now that we've done almost a full episode with her, I guess we can go ahead and change her costume now to back to this fucking thing. It's kind of hard to see with the sparkles, but again, the character that it belongs to does kind of fit Rain, but the outfit itself just no. But I guess because of how ridiculous it is why we're gonna be wearing this thing. Alright, anyways, let's see. There aren't any passenger ships running. It's too dangerous. I got here only by getting a ride boat from a guy named Alfred. Alfred? No, he's not here anymore. He said he was going back to his hometown. Okay. Also, okay, we're not actually doing this section, but so I guess we'll go to a different place. Yeah, let's go to let's go somewhere else. Anyways, for now I'm gonna go over here, though, because there's a something like at the end of the coast here. Let's see. Yeah, so I think what the holy bottle does is it just makes enemies back away from you when you get close to them. Yeah, you see how they just back away? I guess that's what it does. Okay. There should be... What? Not? Oh, there it is. Okay. It wasn't that far in. Ifrit and the foot. Alright. Anyways, okay, so we're playing as Rain now. And Rain is kind of... As you might expect, she's not the best fighter, but hey, she works. Yeah, maybe I'm actually playing as Rain. This the timing on that thing is really weird. Anyways, get a level up from Genius. Also, I do believe there is a thing we can do with Rain, though. I don't know how much. Okay, so we got S-type, T-type, T-type, T-type. What's this? Okay, one of you. Yeah. Actually. I mean, sure, I guess I'll try this one, maybe. Actually work a little better. Anyway, let's see. Generating the word. Such foolish nonsense. Yeah, what's foolish about it? Okay, so... I think agreeing with him was actually what's gonna... make him not like us, because like... It's like, that was a trick question! You were supposed to say, like, no, it's not a foolish effort, we should be doing it. Yeah. Yes. That's it? Okay, fine, whatever. I made Battle Medic 4v4. Oh boy. Again, I haven't played TF2 in such a long time, and I really want to get around playing it, but I guess I'm also busy with other games right now, so... Alright, anyways. We've officially been recording for 2 hours now, though, so... Maybe we should... It is still gonna be a while until we reach a new town, so we might actually just save over here in this ult. And... Yeah, so let's go ahead and save again. And I guess, yeah, so just so that we have a bit more of an accurate 2-hour time, I guess we're gonna be ending it right now. But, hey, we got some stuff done. We got the Fire Temple done, we got the Osa Trail done. And we fought the freaking Sword Dancer. That was probably the highlight of this whole thing. But, yeah, so the plot thickens with every new dungeon, so that's cool. But again, we're actually gonna be doing the seals out of order. So instead of going to Palma Costa and getting the seal over there, we're gonna be going to... What's it called? I think it's called the Asgard region. And we're gonna be getting the seal over there first, instead of the Palma Costa one. Just cause we can. But, yeah, so... That'll be fun. But otherwise, that's all the time I have for you guys today, so... We'll be back with this game tomorrow to continue as normal, and I'll be playing as Rain for a little while, just so I can get used to her. And yeah, so, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye. Hollow Play 45.